Yeah, hello there. Well, today I'd like to show you how you can save 1200% in screwdriver cost. And not only that, you can have a sharp edge, even better than the one you get sometimes, because from the factory to your shop, we don't know where the screwdriver have been. But anyway, this is a picture of 12 sharpenings, and I'd like to show you the Docket here. This is a 36-inch Docket. It has a top guide here, which actually set the thickness of the rubber. We have the base here, which is the one with the two jaws, and it has two top guides here. And this is actually where you place the dull squeegee rubber. We also have a trimmer here, and this has a magnet on it, so you just place this on there and you can sharpen 12 squeegee rubbers with this razor blade here. It takes a special razor blade to sharpen rubbers, and this razor blade is a stainless steel blade, but it's also coated with Teflon. And what I have done already here, as you can see, I put some wax on the blade, and that's to indicate where we use the razor blade every time we sharpen a squeegee rubber. You can use this 10 times if you know where you used it. You can only do it once in each place. I'd like to show you now how to sharpen a 36-inch squeegee rubber. And what you do, you place it in the Docket, and on my left side you have a level arm here. You lift it up and down, and this device is so precise, it's within 1/10,000 of an inch from end to end, so the thickness of the cut will be exactly perfect. You have a handle here. You close this little handlebar here, and it tightens up the squeegee rubber. Now what you do, you place the level stop on top, and you put the inside of your palm in each end of this guide, and then you put your finger on this red leveler here and lift it upwards at the same time as you open and close this handle here. Now the rubber jumps up, and actually what it does, it hits the ceiling in here and it keeps it totally straight. Now we take the trimmer, which I already used a couple of times. You can see I have 5 trimmings already. I slide it over to a new portion, and this is probably the most important thing that you have to learn when it comes to sharpening a rubber, is from here to here. And you don't want to go fast here, you want to go slow. And what you want to do when you get a little ear like that to grab onto, you grab onto it and just stretch it slowly, and just go slow across like this with the same speed, and keep the rubber string stretched the whole time. It will be a good separation, and when you get it to the end like that, it's a perfect cut. And this is nice and uniform, sharp and straight. And the other thing is too, when you actually have the squeegee like this, you can do around 25 to 50 squeegee rubbers in very short time. I also like to show you how to sharpen a shorter squeegee rubber. We're going to do an 18-inch here, and in order to do it good in a 36-inch, we have to put another squeegee rubber in this end of the sharpener. And what you want to do, you want to leave a little space here for the trimmer like this, and you slide the squeegee rubber up against the stop. And this is a thing many people don't do right. If you have a little gap in between the stop and the squeegee rubber here, the squeegee rubber will actually end up like a ski slope when you're done sharpening. So to prevent that from happening, always be sure that the top of the squeegee rubber here is against the stop. So we slide it up against the stop. Now this squeegee rubber here is lower than this one here. You always have to have the higher one on this side where you're going to sharpen. So now what we do, we put it in there, get rid of that sharpening there. We do the same thing again. You lift this up. At the same time you open and close this, and then you let go with this thing here. And now we have it totally straight here. You place the sharpener, you slide it over to a new portion of your razor blade, and then again, this is a natural rubber, so it's a little bit harder, a little bit more friction, but it still works really good. There we go. Now we've done this end here. Now of course this rubber is lower than this one. So what we do now, we just slide it over, and we always do the higher portion. So now what we do, we lower it down in the docket, we put the level stop on, and we lift it up again and lock it up, and now this one is ready to sharpen. There we go. Now both of these squeegee rubbers are sharpened, and as you can see, on the edge here is really sharp and nice and straight, and you're going to have some wonderful performance with your squeegee. And I like to show you here too what a Sorbo squeegee is all about. This is the channel, and it's an adjustable squeegee. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 different settings. The squeegee is called 3x4. This is 4, and you can sharpen the rubber 3 times in each of those 4 settings, which is 12 sharpenings. And that will save you more money and also a better performance from your squeegee. And of course, that will end up in being a better quality when you clean windows, so you get more work. So good luck with your docket, and thank you for watching. Bye.